Okay, I don't know what it is. My mic just randomly mutes. I'm sorry about that. That's awkward. Now you can hear me, right? You should be able to hear me. My mic randomly just doesn't, like, it turns off randomly. I don't know why it does that. I think I might have a hotkey linked to that, but I don't know what the hotkey is. So, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna say hello to everyone who I can see is here. Hey Joseph, hey Kim, hey Sagan, hey Dominic. Making Ghost House? Yes, I've seen Joseph. I've seen you, you're making Ghost House. Nice. Stream markers, okay, I don't need that. Wait, no, there we go. Got some Battle for Bikini Bottom on in the background. So now we're really partying. Got some Battle for Bikini Bottom in the background. The 20th Chaturday. It's been a while. It had, well, not really. I did a Chaturday, well, I guess it was 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so it's been a little while. I mean, I've been doing them for over a year, so I should have over 50, but, you know, things happen, and I can't always stream every single Saturday. I hope so. I mean, with Sunshine going over to Switch, I hope that they put more GameCube games over. Like, obviously, Luigi's Mansion. Let me see. I haven't seen the new SpongeBob movie. Like I said in my video yesterday, I literally even binge watched. I finished Zoey 101. So yeah, so I binge watched Victorious and Zoey 101 so far. I started iCarly, so I think I'm gonna binge watch iCarly next. Playing Luigi's Mansion 3, nice. It's coming to Netflix. Well, then I might have to check it out then. Oops. His brother is a GameCube on the Switch, but not his poor brother. Wait, what? Oh, you mean Mario? Yeah. Minecraft for a while. You're all good. You're all good. I was playing the mission on Mario Kart DS. Oh, nice. I haven't played Mario Kart DS in years. That's nice. That's awesome. On November 5th. Cool. So yeah, I'll definitely check it out then, probably. I probably won't do like a review or anything of it, unless it's either really good or really bad. Then my Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon to Switch next year, because isn't it Luigi's Mansion? Yes, Luigi's Mansion's 20th anniversary is next year. So I hope they do something for Luigi's Mansion. I mean, come on. They're doing something for Fire Emblem. For Fire Emblem's, I think it's 30th anniversary. So I really hope they do something for Luigi's Mansion. I mean, Fire Emblem's getting this cool collector's edition where like it's like an NES game or two and some other stuff in a cool collector's edition. Like, come on, like they should do something for Luigi's Mansion. Any news on the Doctor Who games? Not as of now. It's just kind of like, I basically posted videos on everything we know so far. But if you follow Maze Theory on Twitter, they usually share any articles that come out for the game or any news or just general like interaction quotes. So if you want to go follow Maze Theory on Twitter, definitely go and check out their Twitter account because they do a lot of posting about the Doctor Who games. Maybe not necessarily news, but like for example, the other day they posted a post saying, "What monsters from Doctor Who would you like to see come to a Doctor Who video game?" And you know, people start to post their responses. So you know, if you want to interact with them in that way or hear news first, then definitely check out Maze Theory's Twitter. Switch will get DLC. That'd be cool. Nintendo listen to the stream. Hard to get a pre-order in the new Xbox. Yeah, I still haven't gotten to pre-order the new Xbox yet, so I'm just gonna wait until like you know the whole pre-order debacle is like not as bad. We need Luigi Mansion 1 on Switch. I want a Luigi Mansion to be updated. Get rid of the goobs and as actual ghosts. Yes, second, yes. What do you think of this SpongeBob spin-off Camp Coral? Honestly, I mean, personally, I think it's stupid. But I think if people look at it as something that isn't an actual part of the SpongeBob franchise or the main SpongeBob series, which I know would be hard because of the fact that, you know, it is SpongeBob, I think that it could be okay. But we'll have to see on that. Hey, Zebburst, how you doing? Hey, Chaz, look, SpongeBob movie game petition link, get everyone sign it. There's a SpongeBob movie remake petition. I think Luigi's Mansion 1 was the first game on the GameCube. Yeah, it was one of the launch titles. Anyone on Hogwarts Legacy? Nope, not as of right now. I hope they release some information on Hogwarts Legacy soon. At least, like, maybe like a more definite release window. I would love to, I mean, I think it's definitely going to be a later 2021 release. Like, I'm thinking, like, fall 2021. So, yeah. So, definitely, that's when I'm expecting Hogwarts Legacy to come out. Because I think if it was earlier in 2021, they would have said, like, early 2021 or something like that. But, I mean, I'm fine with it being later, mostly because I have the Doctor Who games to tide me over for the first half of the year. And plus, whatever Nintendo's probably going to do next year. Who knows what Nintendo's going to do next year. Boo. Luigi's Mansion 1 was the first GameCube game. Yeah, it was one of the first releases. Hold on a second. I just realized something. This is a Luigi's Mansion stream, and I'm playing SpongeBob music. Hold on. You know what? I'll give you guys a little bit of a preview of something. So, Luigi's Mansion 4, my project, I had someone make a soundtrack for me, kind of. Not a whole soundtrack, obviously, but I had someone make a not generic, but a basic Dark Hallways theme, a Ghost Capture theme, and a Lit Room theme. So, if you guys want to hear any of those, let me know which one you want to hear, because I'll only play one, because obviously the video is coming out next week. I don't want to show all of them. But I'll play one for you if you guys want. If not, that's okay too, but yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay, it wouldn't be the best-selling game. Well, hey, Erica, how you doing? Alright, one for Dark Hallways. Which Doctor Who games is David Tennant on? David Tennant's going to be in the Edge of Time update, and he's going to be in the Edge of Reality. He might also be in the Lonely Assassins, but we're not entirely sure of that just yet. Luigi Mansion just ruins your day. Why not on a DS? I still wish Dark Moon was like on the Wii U or something. Such a hard decision. I don't understand why Nintendo didn't continue with Dark Moon and strong goes. Are that hard to defeat? Yeah, Next Level Games definitely goofed up with Luigi's Mansion 3 when it comes to the ghosts. The options were a Dark Hallways, the Ghost Capture theme, so like the music that plays when you're capturing a ghost, and a Lit Room theme, which plays whenever the room is lit up. When Luigi's Mansion 1 is on Switch, I'll play with Nintendo Switch game. Yeah, where's mine? I think mine's over there somewhere. But yeah, I would definitely play it with mine as well. Hopefully they'd keep the controls the same. Because, oh my god, playing Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated with that GameCube controller, it's nearly impossible. It's like, I can't get used to the controls. Because they change almost all the face buttons around. Besides A. So it's like, to do the spin attack, I think it's X. To do the bubble bowl is B. Or no. To do the spin attack, I think it's Y. The spin attack is X, and then bubble bowl is B. It's look at that unusual skills. If they decided to bring beta content in, which they probably wouldn't, they'd probably do bare basics, which I'm fine with too. But Lit Room soundtrack. Okay, I got one for Dark Hallways, one for Lit Room. So someone else vote which one I should play, either Dark Hallways or Lit Room, or if two people say Ghost Capture, that one works too. We've not heard much from THQ Nordic on another rehydrated patch. Why? I don't know. I actually did send an email, or not an email, but like the contact form thing to Purple Lamp about an update, and I haven't gotten a reply back. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually checking. I think they should add it as a DLC like beta sealed. True. Alright, I think. Let's see. I think I'll do. Or show the story from Mario's point of view. That'd be interesting. One of those is Dark Moon, which is Paranormal Chaos. True. I remember loving the Paranormal Chaos segments. Okay, I think I'm gonna play the Lit Room theme. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Right? Can you guys hear that? think you can. I think you can. Hold on. Yeah, so it's a lot of that. I'll pause it now. But yeah, it's definitely the most somber or like relaxed of the three themes. My favorite one that came out was actually the ghost capturing theme. I thought that one had a really good vibe to it. So I messaged my guy, so the person that had to do the music, and I told him, I was like, look, I want this to kind of almost replicate Luigi's Mansion. And he said he didn't want to actually just copy and like do a remix of the Luigi's Mansion thing because of copyright reasons, which is completely understandable. So he said if he's gonna do something, he's gonna do something completely new. But he said he can do it in the style of what I want, which I was like, perfect. That's fine with me. And I love what he did. Like it captures the perfect balance, in my opinion, of the soundtrack itself has the instrumentation of the first game where it's creepier. It's less orchestra like the newer games has. But the soundtracks themselves are, besides the lit room theme, are a little more lively. They definitely feel like they could fit in the newer Luigi's Mansion games, but they have the instrumentation of Luigi's Mansion 1. So it's, it's, I don't know how to describe it. You'll just have to wait and see. This next coming Saturday, a week to go. I'm so excited. I'm not even done with the video yet. I still got a lot to go, and the video is already 20 minutes long. Like it's going to be a long video. So hopefully you guys are able to stay to or to watch the whole video with me when we premiere it in a week from today. So yeah. Thank you guys. I give you factors what you like. Thank you. I'm glad to say barely played Dark Moon. Only beat 1 of 3. Cool Luigi Mansion 1 poster. Oh, yeah, that's my autographed Luigi picture that Charles Martinet autographed for me. I'm glad to say. Oh, I read that one. They were making Rugrats series next year for Nickelodeon. Did you? Oh, I watched Rugrats as a kid. Yeah, I remember watching Rugrats. Well, not a lot as a kid, but I remember like it being like when I was maybe 6, 7. I watched it, and then All Grown Up came out, and I think I watched that as well, but not much. I didn't watch much of either series. Um, Favorite Luigi Mansion soundtrack? Oh, jeez. What you mean, like my favorite game? Like my favorite soundtrack from the game, or my favorite individual song? Sorry, was Luigi Mansion with you? You're all good. I can't wait for the project. Oh, cool. Yeah. Show and shows episodes and plots. Wait, what? Luigi Mansion TV show? What? I'm still looking. Someone said something about some sort of petition for a SpongeBob movie game remake, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh wait, I think I see it. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I don't know. I don't see anything. Hey Soshi, how you doing? For some odd reason, I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart 64. That's awesome. I'm a big Luigi fan. I wish I had the original game on the game. And nothing came up. Yeah, I couldn't find anything either. And yeah, the original Luigi's Mansion is, you know how I feel about it. I don't need to go into it anymore. What are you looking forward to games-wise on the new Xbox? I mean, really, there's nothing really I'm looking forward to next gen from either company, to be honest. Just mostly because most of the stuff is also coming out on the Xbox One and PS4. Like Hogwarts Legacy, for instance, is coming out on Xbox One and PS4. So At the moment, I don't really have many games that I'm excited for. You know, like I mean, I'm excited to play like current gen games just upgraded because I have the Xbox One. I have is the original, like the very first release of the Xbox One. So that would be a significant upgrade for me. Upgrading from the very first Xbox One, not the S or the X, the original one, and then upgrading to a Series X. I think games specifically like Man of Medan, where that game had a lot of issues when it came to running on my Xbox One. It ran not horribly, but there were lots of frame rate drops, texture issues. So I think playing that on the Series X would be so good. And games in general suffer from disc rot. True. Did you play Mario Home Circuit? No, I don't have the space, the time, or the money to get Mario Kart Home Circuit at the moment. Any sneak peeks for Luigi Mansion video? Well, besides that music, let me see. Let me see what else I can give you. You know what? I'm feeling generous. No, I don't want to show that one. That's just too much. I'll show this. Just gotta remember which scene it is. This scene. Yep. So here you go. Here's a little sneak preview. This is I showed you, I think in my last Chaturday, I showed this image, but not like this. This is my screenshot. This is basically almost as if you were playing the actual game. So there's like what's it called? Like a UI almost. You see a Game Boy Horror Advance SP down here. Let's zoom into that. So the Game Boy, I changed this. I didn't update it. Maybe I should probably update it, or maybe not. I don't know. But as you see, Luigi's in the living room. He's fighting ghosts. Yeah, I made the room dark. We have hiders, purple punchers, Luigi. You know, these things you've already seen. Um, I added a health bar, which is reminiscent of Luigi Mansion 1's, where the heart, you can't really see it because of how dark this picture is, but the heart fills up this when it's at 100%, because you can see the little gap that's there. You see Gold Bone, which you guys know what that means if you've played Luigi's Mansions 2 or 3. Fire Elemental's equipped, and yeah, these are the healths of all the ghosts. Purple Punchers have 20, Gold Ghosts have 15, Hiders have 15, Greenies have 10. Portrait of King Boo watching in the background. Yeah, I don't really know what else to really say besides. Yeah, I don't have much else to say about this actually. It's kind of self-explanatory. So, yeah. Okay, why did I mute again? I went back to OBS and it muted. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out why it keeps muting me. Hotkeys. What the heck is mute? Oh. That's stupid. No, I don't want that. No. Clear, clear. Okay, I figured out what it was. It's the arrow keys. Why would I set mute and unmute to the arrow keys? Okay, I'm never doing that again. This is why Zach don't hotkey. Okay. Okay, let's see here. On new Banjo games. Do you mean Banjo? How is Kelp Forest being in Battle for Bikini Bottom? What do you mean? The elements are coming back. Come in the reasons. The house of reaction. The audio. Wait, what is your favorite bit level of Battle for Bikini Hydrated when? Oh, my review for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I'm still waiting for THQ Nordic to patch up the Switch version. Whenever THQ Nordic does that, I will review the game. I did a great job with that screenshot. Thank you. Hey, Connor, how you doing? So what's content? Honestly, content, I'm really, or not confused, but I'm really stuck right now. That's why there wasn't a video on Friday. Mostly because I don't know what to do. I'm at like a writer's block with content. Like, I don't know exactly what I want to do. I don't know. So right now, that's why I posted the video on Wednesday, the Nickelodeon video, to kind of experiment to see if there was a general interest of me covering Nickelodeon shows. So I might do a couple videos where I go more in depth on some Nickelodeon shows, like Victorious and Zoey 101, since I just got done watching those. But we'll see. We'll see, what I'm feeling. Obviously, the Luigi's Mansion 4 video I've been working very hard on. Like I said a little bit ago, actually, you might not have been here for when I said it, but the video's it's about maybe a little more than halfway done. I got a lot of stuff done, and it's already about 20 minutes long, so it's probably going to be, I'd say, close to half an hour long of a video. So it's going to be a long video, premiering next Saturday night, so hopefully you're down to join. Yeah. My brother's doing good. I haven't talked to him recently because I haven't been home, but he's doing good. Okay, what was I gonna do? Okay. Try to see if there's anything else. See if there's anything else I could show off. Will they make any new? They might make some new Nick games. I mean, they have all the licenses, so I don't see why they wouldn't. But it's up to them what they want to do and when they want to do it. And it's also kind of up to Nickelodeon in a way, because if they obviously they got to get Nickelodeon's permission to do a lot of stuff as well. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna show off anything else because, I mean, overall, like over the course of the past year since I've been doing this project, I've shown off a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna leave the rest till next week. Only a week away. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited for that video to come out. Like, this is like the longest I've ever actually worked on a project and not given up. So, kind of low-key excited to see what, or how it comes out. And hopefully everyone likes it. Oh, was it a last issue? For the voice actor Nickelodeon Kart Racers situation, I don't know. I'm going to presume it was something on Nickelodeon's end, mostly because of the fact that Nickelodeon seemed to be really, really stingy on spending money for certain things. Like, obviously, they didn't get Clancy Brown to voice Mr. Krabs in Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, so I don't think... I think it kind of correlates with the fact that there wasn't any voice acting in Nickelodeon Kart Racers 1 and 2. But I don't know. I really hope so too, Joseph. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe on Monday I will do a video about Zoey 101 and test the waters, because there's the live stream thing tomorrow that I'm going to be going to. So I might as well use that opportunity while Zoey 101's a hot topic to make a video about the experience, as well as talking about the show. It would definitely be next year if they did the Luigi's Mansion 1, either port or remaster, whatever they did. But yeah, what live stream thing? So there's gonna be Jamie Lynn Spears, who's Zoey in Zoey 101, she released a new single, which is called Follow Me, which for those of you who've watched Zoey 101, Follow Me is the main intro song, the intro theme song to Zoey 101. And they're doing a whole event tomorrow where I think they're showing off the music video and probably doing a couple other things as well, with a lot of the main cast being Jamie Lynn Spears, Sean Flynn, Matthew Underwood, Chris Massey, and Aaron Sanders, who were obviously Zoey, Chase, Michael, Logan, and Quinn They also have some TikTokers in there, which I don't. I'm on TikTok, but I don't care about TikTokers, to be honest. Um, so so I'm just excited to see the main cast get together, and I hope because they are doing a reboot like of Zoey 101. So I don't know. I think it'd be a fun thing to talk about. Plus, I loved Zoey 101 when I was a kid. It was one of those shows that like early 2000s kids, specifically guys, were ashamed to admit that they liked, but I think it's Nickelodeon's best show, to be honest. Like I think, like I know it was just be like SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob. No, I think that that Zoey 101 is the best Nickelodeon show there is. Especially like if you want to argue SpongeBob, then the live action Nickelodeon shows. Um, it's a desert out here. Nintendo Switch times. Nintendo actually are releasing something every month, which I'll give Nintendo credit for that. But this year was very heavily ports, basically. Like not even remasters or remakes, just ports. Mario 3D Anniversary, Pikmin. What's that one that came out earlier this year? Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Just nothing really too exciting. Animal Crossing was kind of hyped in the beginning of the year, but ever since then, it kind of went dry. Of course, there was Paper Mario, but Paper Mario is pretty divisive, so yeah. I was wondering if Donkey Kong returns to the Switch, just like how they had Donkey Kong Confused to the Switch. Possible, but we'll see. I did watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. I liked it. I know, like, a lot of people will kill me for not saying it's the best thing in the world, but I liked it. Maybe I just need to go back and watch it again, because it's been years, but I remember liking it. Any more Xbox or PlayStation 5 live streams? Not from the companies, if that's what you're asking. Hey, Bonkerdoos, how you doing? I'm gonna call you Bonkerdoos. What are we talking about, Zach? When do you think of the next remake? We're just gonna talk about anything. Like, I know it says 1 week until Luigi's Mansion 4 video, but I did some previews earlier for the Luigi's Mansion 4, or I showed some stuff off for Luigi's Mansion 4 video, so, hopefully you, I think you were here for that. But next Nick remake, I don't know. I always say this, but I don't know how many Nick remakes there are going to be. Obviously, Rehydrated got remade, or I guess Battle for Bikini Bottom got remade into Rehydrated. But I don't think that that many Nick games are gonna get that rehydrated treatment. Like some things definitely will, but like I don't think many of the Nick series that are irrelevant nowadays or just aren't in today's Nickelodeon culture, like the Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron, all that kind of stuff. I don't see those getting full blown remakes. I don't. I just don't. Main account still got disabled because it's under the age of 13, but I've been using the account. Oh, nice. Have you completed the 3? I haven't completed any of them, to be honest. School's been kind of kicking my butt. School's been kind of kicking my butt, to be honest. School's been having me stressed out, plus work. Lots been going on, so I haven't really been able to play games much at all. Like I think I played a little bit of Rehydrated a week ago because I wanted to see, what it was like playing it again. Actually, no, I think I did that on a stream a couple weeks ago. So yeah, no, I don't really play games much anymore, unfortunately. To be honest, I've never watched a single thing of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the new stuff or the old stuff. I haven't. So, yeah. I'm gonna do both still. Game streaming is gonna be definitely exclusively to Twitch. I'm probably gonna stream. Well, there's 2 games I have to stream because people paid my Goob points to have me stream them, which are Paper Mario: The Origami King and Getting Over It again. Um, so I gotta stream those at some point, and I'm also probably gonna stream Little Hope because that comes out this weekend or this coming Friday. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be streaming games up on Twitch. Chaturdays will obviously stay here, because Chaturdays. Shower break. Nice, Erica. Hopefully you enjoyed your shower. I haven't taken my shower yet today. I gotta do that later. But I love a hot shower. I'm like one of those people that takes a really hot shower. Like, boiling hot. All the way up. Love it. Especially after, like, a stressful day or, like, a stressful week. Having a really nice hot shower is just amazing. Dude, nice. Yesterday, so just see if Pokemon. Yeah, I heard that the Pokemon DLC came out. I personally couldn't care less about Pokemon, to be honest. Oh, Connor asked the question that deleted it. Okay. Like skin burning hot? Yeah, exactly. With Pearl in it, or Glove World level. I don't know. That's up to THQ Nordic and whoever they decide to get to develop the game. Most likely Purple Lamp. I think the next Nick remake will be revealed. Not a clue. Some point in the future. I don't know. Probably sometime next year. I don't even want to say that's when the next Nick remake will get revealed. That would mean the next Nick game. Whether it be a remake or a port or just a completely new game. Most likely next year. Did you ever watch Ben 10? No. Ben 10 went on Cartoon Network, right? Because I didn't really watch much of Cartoon Network. I watched a bit of Boomerang. You guys know Boomerang, right? It was that little subsection of Cartoon Network that played all the older cartoons, like 90s and earlier. So it's like I watched things like Dexter's Laboratory. That was one of my favorites. Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo. That kind of stuff I watched on Boomerang. But I didn't watch, like I watched some cartoon. Like I remember watching Total Drama Island. I remember watching Chowder. I was gonna say Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but that's Adult Swim. Yeah. Tom and Jerry. Yeah, I love Tom and Jerry. Have you heard of Papers, Please? Yeah, I like Papers, Please. Actually, I have the game on my computer. I think I do, at least. Yeah, I do, because I have it on Steam. Ed, Edd and Eddy. Yeah, I like Ed, Edd and Eddy as well. I had the game, the Ed, Edd and Eddy game. Was it the Misadventures, right? Something like that. For the actually, I don't think I had it. I think I played it at a friend's house when I was a wee little lad. Like by wee little lad, I mean like I was probably like in first or second grade. So like, what have I been, 5 or 6? So like, getting close to 20 years ago. Yep, the Xbox Series X is backwards compatible with basically everything that you can play on the Xbox One. So any original Xbox games that are backwards compatible on the Xbox One will be backwards compatible for the Series X. Same with Xbox 360. And then obviously, I'm pretty certain all Xbox One games are backwards compatible with the Series X. And I think the PlayStation 5 is only backwards compatible with the PS4. Among Us, yeah, Among Us is pretty fun. I hope they bring that game to Switch. I think that'd be a great Switch game, or it's a great game to have on consoles so that people could do like cross-platform play. Like, even though, because obviously mobile is like everyone has a cell phone, but I think having it on like consoles would be pretty cool too. Much Crash 4 not on Switch. It'll probably come to Switch next year, just like Insane Trilogy did. I'm playing older games and older consoles. Yeah, I mean, I wish, obviously with Nintendo it's a little bit difficult because Nintendo's very, very old. So, like, none of their consoles were on discs. Or not all of them were on discs, I should say. Like, everything, the NES, the Super Nintendo, and the N64, and even the GameCube would literally be impossible to play, like to do. I mean, actually, literally everything would be impossible to do backwards compatibility because the Switch has those little cartridges. But yeah. By the way, guys, I got a new phone. I got the new the iPhone 12. So that means that this is my new camera, and I really hope that the iPhone 12 has a really good camera so that my videos look nice. That's one of the main reasons I got the new phone. Well, I mean, plus I also had the iPhone 8, so I had a little bit of an older phone. But also, like I mean, I like the newer design for the iPhones, and plus, like I said, the camera. I'm presuming the camera is going to be decent on this, so hopefully that means my videos will look better. Who am I kidding? They're not going to look any better. What should I give you? For the OG Luigi's Mansion? Yeah, the OG Luigi's Mansion is definitely a gem. I really hope they do something with GameCube games on the Switch. Now that we know they can at least emulate games, I hope they do something. There's always a Nintendo console coming. They're definitely making something, whether it's Switch Pro or the successor. They're definitely making something. But I mean, there's definitely a console coming. The old Switch Luigi Mansion 1? Yeah, I think that's how most people play it, unless you play the remake. Would you buy? I would probably. I mean, honestly, I would prefer to get it in store, but with how 2020 is and how COVID is, I'd probably just get it online. Let's put on Luigi's Mansion. Okay. I love Industrial Park. Hey, can you pre-order Xbox Series games on store like you? Yeah, you can. I mean, yeah, it's just you go to the Xbox store, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but the Xbox Digital Store, and you pre-order a game on there, like just like you would on the PlayStation. Oh my God, my hair is a mess. My hair is getting long. I need to get it cut, but you know. Petition will get a lot of people to sign it. Which one? Oh, I'm which one? Presuming you mean the Luigi's Mansion one. Yeah, I think. Let me check how that's doing. I mean, I'm presuming it's probably still at like 200 something. My petitions. Log in. 276 people have signed it. So yeah, if you guys want to share it, I'll link it in the chat so you guys can share the petition. Hey Melsto, how you doing? There. Any more Left 4 Dead games? There is Back 4 Blood, which is being developed by Turtle Rock Studios, who obviously developed the original Left 4 Dead. So that's coming out probably next year. They haven't really released a trailer on it yet, so I don't know, but yeah. So if you already signed the Luigi's Mansion petition, you can share it like on Twitter or something. Boom, 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 boom That's good, Milestone. Glad you're doing good. The song is good. I thought it was okay. As it goes to subscribe to it. Bradley Walsh coming back. Bradley Walsh is going to be in the festive special. I don't know if it's a Christmas special or a New Year's special, but Bradley Walsh is going to be in that, but he's not returning for season 13, nor is Tosin Cole. It's only going to be Jodie Whittaker and what's her name? Mandip Gill. Only going to be those two. Which I'm honestly I'm not excited for. Like, when it comes to Doctor Who, I miss the older days when the companion basically changed every season. Like, the companion would change, you know, it'd be from Rose to Donna, or Rose to Martha to Donna to Amy. Yeah, Amy overstayed her welcome, then moved to Clara. Like, each Doctor had at least a couple different. Well, I guess it is having multiple different companions, but I don't know. I said CDC is actually not that bad. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Ethan, what's up? My favorite Doctor is definitely David Tennant. David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, is definitely my favorite one. So I'm glad that he's going to be in The Edge of Reality. Billy and Mandy? Oh, I haven't watched that show in so long. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Yeah, I haven't watched that show in a while. Adventure Time, not really. I didn't really watch much of Adventure Time because Adventure Time came out or started in like about 2007. So it's a little bit like that's about when I started to fall off from Cartoon Network. So it's like after 2007, I didn't really watch much after there. Like I think that came out around that time? Was it Flapjack? I think it was Flapjack. Flapjack came out around that time. I think that was the last one, right? Is it Flapjack? Am I thinking of Flapjack? ...2008 is when Flapjack came out. So I think Flapjack was like the last cartoon from Cartoon Network that I actually cared for. Adventure Time came out... Oh, Adventure came out in 2010. Okay, well, same difference. So yeah, Adventure Time is when I just stopped watching Cartoon Network. So yeah, that makes sense. And Flapjack was my last one because that came out a couple years earlier. Yeah. Scooby-Doo, we are long overdue for N64 on Switch. I'm so over any sense. Yeah, I told everyone they're not going to do it. They're not going to do N64 games on Switch Online unless they want to charge extra for it. They're not going to just say, hey, here's N64 games to play, go. They're not going to do that. Like, it's just like the N64 Classic thing, where everyone was like, oh my god, they're going to release an N64 Classic next, and like 3 years later, we're still waiting for it. Like, it's just not going to happen. So after the Xbox Series S, Game Pass looks so... Yeah, Game Pass seems pretty cool. Hey, Big Mom Gaming, how you doing? What did you watch on Boomerang? I watched most of the older... Like, I watched Scooby-Doo, like the original era Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, Dexter's Laboratory. You know, typical 90s and earlier cartoons, you know? And I was a Disney Channel watcher. I watched some Disney Channel stuff. I was definitely more on Nickelodeon. I definitely watched more of the Nickelodeon shows. But I definitely watched some Disney Channel stuff. I watched, like, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck. What else did I watch on Cartoon Network, or on Disney Channel? Actually, good question. What else? Oh, Wizards of Waverly Place I watched. What else? Did Disney Channel... hold on, I gotta look up Disney Channel shows because I'm blanking on Disney stuff. Disney Channel shows. Let's see. I didn't really watch much of Hannah Montana. Oh, I watched Phineas and Ferb. I watched Good Luck Charlie. I watched Sweet Life. Didn't really watch much of Shake It Up. I watched Phil of the Future. That one I remember. Phil of the Future. Sunny with a Chance I watched a bit of. Same with So Random. Proud Family I watched. Yeah, I guess that's really it. I watched a bit of Jessie. Yeah. My hair, I don't even care at this point. My hair is just, it does whatever it does. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Yeah. What are your views on The Legend of Zelda, and how have you for Age of Calamity and Breath of the Wild 2? I mean, Age of Calamity looks really cool, and I'm betting Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be cool. I'm just not a huge Zelda fan. Like, I like it. I like Zelda games. Like, I like Majora's Mask. I like Breath of the Wild. I like a lot of these games. But it's just not really for me. They give you an extra spatula? Oh, really? Favorite level rehydrated, probably rock bottom. In 2 months, it'll be Christmas Eve. I know, it's crazy to think that Christmas is almost here. But I haven't gotten Christmas gifts really in years. So, Christmas to me is just another day. Well, I guess it's a lie. I did get Christmas gifts last year. I got medicine and socks and yeah. Oh, I think I got a couple pillows. Those were cool. Did you play? I did not play the VR Doctor Who game, and I probably never will because I don't really see myself getting a VR headset. To be honest. Taking Country Returns has no purpose on the Switch. How about they make a new Donkey Kong Country game? That'd be cool. They a new Donkey Kong Country game. I feel like they'd have to do something to differentiate it from Donkey Kong Country Return or Tropical Freeze, though. Just have something different in there, like a little more visual. Or Donkey Kong Country has some good visual variety, but you know, just spice it up a little bit, make it different. It hasn't made a new Captain to a Mario Kart. You see Mario Brothers. Lazy. True. I mean, granted, I'm kind of happy they didn't make a new Super Mario Brothers at this point. To be honest, did you play? I'm presuming you mean Captain Toad. I didn't play Captain Toad. I've never played Captain Toad on Wii U or Switch. Mentioned for Christmas last year. I mean, there's really not much Luigi's Mansion stuff to get, especially like stuff that I don't already have. Like I have most of the only Luigi's Mansion thing that I can really recall that I don't have is that Club Nintendo reward, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon figure, which personally I have no interest in really buying because it's $100 like something dollars, maybe $150 to get, and it's to me not that impressive. It's tiny. It's based on my least favorite Luigi's Mansion game. It's that's the only thing I think I don't have. Maybe besides the first 4 figures, Luigi's Mansion 3 figure that's just Luigi. Like I have the Luigi and Polterpup one, but I don't have the Luigi one. But since I have the Luigi and Polterpup one, I have no reason, to get a Luigi one. The artists are good. Thank you. I'm going to miss Spider-Man though. I mean, it's up to you at the end of the day what you want, what you think is more valuable, like of the two systems, because they both have different different qualities. So, watching nice, I can be noticed. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Play the Luigi's Mansion 3 Scarescaper again, Zach. I'm a huge fan of the DLC patch. Maybe someday I'll go back and play the Luigi's Mansion 3 Scarescapers. I still have some rare ghosts I need to get, but I don't know. Like I personally haven't had much reason to return to Luigi's Mansion 3. It's it's a good game, but it would be good if you could quit on like if we could play Quit. Are you kidding me? No, don't do that to me. Don't scare me like that. I thought I muted again, but I was like, wait a minute. I turned off the mute thing, the mute hotkey. Let's see. Can I mean I can't. But yeah, I really hope you can play Quidditch on Hogwarts Legacy. That would be super, super cool. Social technology fails, I know. Courage Cowardly Dog, I watched the show a bit when I was younger. Definitely wasn't a show I watched a lot, but I definitely watched Courage the Cowardly Dog a bit. Would Dumbledore, Dumbledore, maybe. It depends on what year the game is set, because Dumbledore went to Hogwarts in the late 1800s. It just depends on, obviously, what years it's set to focus on. Well, the Mansion 1K sauce. I have most people watching. Proud of you. Thank you, Brandon. I know there's probably more coming in, but thank you. Continue to grow. Thank you. Thank you. I'm hoping I can hit 3K at some point in the next few months. I'm getting close to 2.7, so I just need something to boom my channel again, like Rehydrated did, and Luigi's Mansion 3 did as well. So, welcome back, Soshi. Because none of the Lego. I know the fact Lego Harry Potter. When that came out on the Switch, I was like, really, like Lego Harry Potter. Hey MJ, how you doing? I'll be right back. Let me quickly go grab something. I am back. And of course, I got Cheez-Its. I love me some Cheez-Its. You guys already know that. If you've been a viewer of the channel for long enough, you know that Cheez-Its are always my go-to snacks. Cheez-Its are... Cheez-Its, want to sponsor me? Can I have one? Sure, here you go. Just banged my knee. Luigi's Mansion 3 had a bad final boss. I'm sorry that you use all of your abilities. True. Yeah, it's definitely... Oh, whoa. Oh. I prefer Gold. I like them both. I like switch between them both a lot. But Cheez-Its always kind of... It's like I've always been with Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are my bae. They are my baby. And then I start to cheat on Cheez-Its. I start to cheat on them with Goldfish. And I enjoy myself with Goldfish. But then my ex... Or not even my ex, but I always crawl back to... No, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I always crawl back to Cheez-Its. Anyway. So, awesome. I'm glad, Brad. Sorry. Any more collaborations? I actually want to do some collaborations. I'm trying to, well, first of all, actually, I'm going to be on someone else's channel, on the Superverse's channel. It's going to be me, him, and Riders, and we're all doing a little discussion. We're talking about Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. We reflect on the Rehydrated relief. So, that's a video that's going to come out on his channel, so definitely check that out. And he actually also did an interview with Mr. Lawrence, who voices Plankton in SpongeBob. So that will also be a part of that same video, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So definitely check that out when that comes out. That's on his channel. As for my channel, I don't really know. Obviously CC Media is with Game Explain now, so he's been very busy. So him and we want to do more collaborations, but at the moment, it just doesn't seem possible. GamerJube, I haven't really heard from them recently, and I know they're very busy, so probably won't collaborate with them for a while. But I am thinking about doing a collaboration, a mega collaboration with Riders, Sheriff the Great, Triforce Addiction, and Basub, because we're some of the original people from the Rehydrated Relief. So I figured it'd be really, really cool if we did a video together, you know, talking about Rehydrated and just talking in general, like almost like podcast style, where maybe we have like it's like an hour long just conversation between all of us where I ask them questions. But I have to run that by them, of course. So that's definitely not a definite thing. But I know Rise would probably be up to it, and I'm pretty certain Sheriff would as well. So it's just about getting Basub, and Triforce would probably also be pretty open to it. So yeah. Anyways, we try to catch up. She's actually times or Zach X Jesus, I ship it. See the Fire Emblem? Yeah, I have. Oh, it's also gonna be gone. Oh, I didn't know that the Fire Emblem that it's also like limited in that and digitally too. Wow. What do you think 3 of the rooms are in Luigi's Mansion 4? Well, I already have them made up. The hallway, the living room, and a foyer, and an outside area if that counts. But, yeah. Let's see. I definitely don't. Wait, I definitely don't. Wait, hold on. I think I missed your earlier comments. Oh, I ship it. I definitely ship need to sync. Okay, my different Luigi Mansion 4 takes place in the abandoned amusement park. Interesting. Can I do a collab with you? Probably not. Only because I try to do collabs with people I've grown kind of closer to personally. Like CC Media and I are like, we're I don't want to say best friends, but like we're really close. GamerJube has gotten pretty close with Rioters. He's like a good friend of mine now. So I try to keep my my option, because mostly because, I mean, obviously this is gonna sound horrible, but mostly because I honestly kind of want it to be someone who people know. That sounds horrible, but some people know, and just people that I've grown personally close to, like Rail Mango as well. So I probably wouldn't do a collaboration with viewers unless it was for something like a Scare Scraper video or an Among Us video where I get people from the community to be in a video like that. That's probably something I would do with you guys. But as for main collabs, I'd probably stick to the people who I know, or other people like YouTubers that I reach out to who cover content. It's also a matter of content, what kind of content people put out, and how often or like how regularly they're on YouTube. Just to obviously it helps with the algorithm, you know. So, yeah. Are you streaming on both YouTube and Twitch now? Yes, I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. I'm way less on Twitch now because I've been very busy. But I'm thinking about streaming to Twitch some point later. I gotta stream Paper Mario, and I gotta stream Getting Over It. So there's still a couple things I have to do on there. But I'm definitely gonna continue streaming on Twitch at some point. I just don't know when. Did you play Toy Story games? I played Toy Story 1, I think it is, on the Genesis. I think it's the Sega Genesis I played, the first Toy Story game. Oh, it's over now. Oh, movie game. Okay. We can jam out to the movie game soundtrack. Okay. Play Mario Kart Tour. I played Mario Kart Tour when it first came out. And I played it for a few months. I just stopped. It just got way too grindy to get anyone new. There became a point where I got most of the common characters, so it became boring to try to unlock any other ones because of the fact that I would just keep getting Shy Guy or Koopa Troopa or, common characters. So I just kind of gave up on the game. Oh, favorite Mario Kart game? My favorite Mario Kart game is probably 8 Deluxe. But I also really like Double Dash. Did you play the Disney Cars games? I didn't care for Cars as a movie, so I didn't bother playing the game. I have to go to school again on Monday. School I'm just too tired for. Yeah, they definitely started to get a little bit lazy with their releases because most of them are just ports now. Any other flavors? Not really. I'm also just stick to the original. But these ones taste kind of funny. I think what it is, and I stand by this. For those of you who eat Cheez-Its, let me know. I think the size of the box also determines the taste of the Cheez-Its, because not all Cheez-Its taste the same. Like, I think the big boxes have the better tasting Cheez-Its than these smaller ones. Hold on, do I have a big thing of Cheez-Its? I don't. Ugh. Come on, slide over. I don't. Not all Cheez-Its are equal. Yeah, they're not expired. They expire May 23rd, 2021. So they're not expired. I just got them from the supermarket. But I definitely think if you get them in a bigger box, they taste better. Which, honestly, is a good marketing strategy. Make the ones in the smaller boxes, the cheaper ones, taste less good than the more expensive, bigger box ones. Like, that's a pretty smart tactic. It's shady, but smart. It's in Germany. It's like a cheese cracker. I don't know how to describe it. They're like cheese crackers with salt on them. I don't know how to describe them. Because I don't know what you have in Germany that could compare to it, but they're like, little crackers. Can you get cheese in the UK? I don't think you can. I've never seen them there. Unless maybe you go to like a international section of a supermarket. Because I know I've seen Lucky Charms over there in the international section. I think I've also seen Twinkies there in the international section. Hey, Papa Pete. It's not a good strategy. How you doing, Papa Pete? There's Coke in the UK. True. Well, Coke is different than Cheez-Its. I mean, like a lot of the big brands are in the UK. Or anywhere else in the world, I should say. Like Coca-Cola, McDonald's. A lot of the big stuff. Taste. I also have Greg's. I know I've heard of Greg's. Games you want to see remastered? Probably Luigi's Mansion, to be honest. For, like, the Nintendo Switch. Left 4 Dead would be nice to see remastered. Yeah. That's probably all I can think of at the moment. Oh, I love Dashie games. Dashie is so funny. I remember watching his Mario Kart videos and just dying of laughter. So don't forget the UK is real Cadbury chocolate. Yeah, I know. Cadbury chocolate, yeah, they don't have that here in America. Do they have it in Canada? Because I know, like, Canada definitely gets a lot of influence from, Western Europe, so. They do? I figured. Yeah, it's like everything apparently is better over there. Like, chocolate is better, beer is better, like, everything. Or at least it's available. Hey, whether it's legal. Sausage rolls are so good. Oh, I love sausage rolls. Oh, I could live off of them if I wanted. Or if I could, I'd live off them. They're so good. Like, I remember I would get a sausage roll every morning for breakfast when I was over there for 4 months last year. So good. Oh. Alright, Papa Pete. See you later. Do they have Nutella in America? Yes, they have Nutella here in America. Nutella in Canada. I love how we're just talking about food. I mean, that's what happens when I pull up the cheeses. We just talk about food. Shandy bitter down. Bitter shandy. Oh, I've never. Shandy's an alcoholic drink, isn't it? I think shandy's alcoholic over here. Yeah, beer mixed with a non-alcoholic drink, typically lemonade. So yeah, shandy's well, I guess it's also root beer, because we have a drink called root beer, which isn't actually beer; it's a soda. I don't know why they call it root beer actually, but yeah, it's not actually beer. So maybe bitter shandy is just a non-alcohol. I don't know what it is. I don't know. When you play Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated again? Not sure. Good, better. Well, I know they added a horizontal mode for Mario Kart Tour, so. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna play Rehydrated again. I'm waiting for a patch still, to be honest. Names for crisps. Yeah, we have Lay's, and we call them chips, which I know you call fries chips over there. But yeah, we have Lay's. I know you guys have Doritos, but your Doritos are a bit different. You have different flavors of Doritos. Or at least the packaging is different. Like, the packaging of the Doritos is different. What are the names of the Doritos you have over there? Because we have nacho cheese, Cool Ranch, sweet chili, something like that. I don't know what they call it, root beer? But basically watered down. Oh, okay. Make lemonade, correct? We just call it fizzy. So many freaking chats. I want Zelda Force Swords. Probably not gonna happen. We have Walker's chips. Yeah, Walkers are good. Oh, there's one flavor that you guys have over there of Walkers that we don't have here in America. Prawn cocktail. I love those. Cheese and onion are also quite good, but prawn cocktail is so good. Like, so good. It's my favorite. My father was in England. What was it? I think it was in the beginning of the year. I think like maybe in like January or February before the pandemic. And he brought me home two little bags of prawn cocktail crisps. And I was like this is amazing. I was so happy. Have you seen the Scorn gameplay trailer? I don't even know what Scorn is, to be honest. Something that they had a rehydrated app game? No. I think I was referring to Mario Kart Tour when we were talking about an app game. What about Funyuns? I actually never had a Funyun. I know they're in America. I don't know if they're in the UK. Made in the 1800s, named it root beer to attract the miners. Didn't make it with beer. So it's the first form of clickbait. Correct sausage rolls. Oh, I love sausage rolls. It's kind of good for me. Yeah, I love sausage rolls. Do you have different flavors of soft drinks? In America, we have... What do we have in America that's different than there? We have cream soda. I don't know if you have that over there. We have cream soda. We have root beer. I'm presuming you guys probably have Pepsi as well as Coke. So Coke, Pepsi is typical. What was it? Cream soda, root beer, Sprite, which I think you guys have. But it's not called Sprite, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know. But it's like the lemon lime soda. I think you call it something different over there. 7-Up, which is also kind of Sprite in a way. Yeah. I think the main difference, from what I've noticed when it comes to food, is cereal. You guys have way different cereal than we have here in America. Why? Oh, I said cereal, and my phone thought it said Siri. Anyways, yeah, cereal is way different over there. Like, we have so many, like, you guys have much healthier cereal. Like, you have, like Honey Oats or Flakes or something like that, Pops. We have, like, Lucky Charms, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs. I don't know, I don't eat cereal very much. I don't really know many of the cereals over here. Cocoa Puffs, Lucky Charms, Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles. We have Cheerios, but I think you guys have Cheerios over there, too. Sweets. I just subbed. Love your channel videos. Thank you. Hoshiko Chip. Thank you for subscribing. We have an ice cream 99, which is not 99p. Oh, that's interesting. Can you, if you come, can you drink our water? Wait. Can you, if you come? Of course, I can drink your water. Wine gums. I've had Jelly Baby. I've had a lot of your gummies, like wine gums, Jelly Babies. I think those are the main two I had. Talk about Serious Channel. I live in Canada, which is basically just the US and UK. We're a mix between both the cereal. It's amazing. We have full English breakfast. We have crunchies. Crunchies. I've heard of those. What do you guys eat? I know in the UK they usually like I mean in England it's. I remember when I went there and I worked, and I worked with a food truck outside. And they serve breakfast. I would get a bacon bap, which is like basically it's just a bacon sandwich, or a sausage bap, which is a sausage sandwich, and I'd get a sausage roll. Well, it's usually I'd get the sausage roll if I got a bacon bap. If I got the sausage bap, I think I would usually just eat that because that would fill me up enough. So yeah, usually it's like sandwiches. I remember a lot of like breakfast sandwiches, like bacon sandwiches. Bacon over there is a bit different, by the way. Bacon in England, it's more like Canadian bacon. It's less fatty. Not as good in my opinion, but I mean, it's because it's less fat. It's like, you know, there's less of that fatty juiciness. But it's still really good. Sausages over there are way better than sausages here in America. Like, way better. Later, Ethan. Has to be the best food channel on YouTube. Honestly, I might do a video when I think some people actually legitimately said I should do a food series or a food something because I like food and I love talking about food. So maybe someday I'll do like a little video where like whenever I go to England next or any other country, I guess I'll try different foods and talk about them. That'd actually be a really interesting thing. Bacon Buddy. Oh, Buddy, yeah, not Bap, Buddy. Thank you. Bap is a different kind of sandwich, though, right? Bap is like, like a ham sandwich, almost. Like ham and cheese Bap, right? Or is it both? It could be both, probably. Where are you from? I'm from New York. Is hot dog your corn dog? So a hot dog is bun with a hot dog in it, or like a beef frank, we call them. I don't know what they call them internationally. But a corn dog is a hot dog wrapped in cornbread on a stick. Bacon, egg, toast, all is fine, but why beans? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't like beans to begin with, so I never have beans. But like, some people, like, I know a lot of English, like my father. My father's from London, so I get a lot of my English stuff from him. He loves beans on toast, and I think that's a thing over there. Beans on toast. Yeah. There's a brand called Clarky's in Germany, and the prices are so good. I always buy peanuts from them. They taste so good. Oh, I've always wanted to go to Germany. Actually, Canadian bacon. We make it really fat and dunked with maple syrup. Okay, maybe I haven't. I know Canadian bacon. I know Canadian bacon is different from American bacon in the fact that, hold on a second, we make it, is there like a lot, how do I describe it? I don't even know how to describe it, because granted, I've never had Canadian bacon. I'm only going based off of what I've seen and heard of it. But English bacon is definitely different than American bacon. That much I could definitely say. I think you can buy American-style bacon in the UK, but the general, like, if you order bacon at a restaurant, you're not going to get, like, strips. You're going to get, like, it's almost like ham. Not almost, well, it's not like ham. It's more so, like, it's just bigger, and it's just different. There's still fat on it, but it's just completely different. Yeah, something's in hot dog bun. So, yeah, that's basically what a hot dog is. Puerto Rican food there? I never had Puerto Rican food, actually. When I lived in New York City, there were people who did like Puerto Rican food, but that's because not a lot of my friends, but some of my friends were Puerto Rican. But I've never had Puerto Rican food. Tea, yeah, you guys have pretty good tea. Germany kind of sucks, to be honest. McDonald's, Puerto Rican, we have biggest sizes. Burger, okay, hold on. That's a whole different discussion. McDonald's, actually, here's the thing. I hate Burger King in America, but I like it in the UK. And I like McDonald's in the US, but I don't like it in the UK. First of all, okay, hold on. This is another thing I have to say against you Brits. Hold on. When I went over there, I ordered a Big Mac with fries and a vanilla shake, which is my typical meal here in America. Burger was fine. It tasted like a burger. Fries were different, way different, but I didn't mind it as much because you have ketchup to kind of mask it. But that vanilla shake, I don't know what you guys put in those shakes, but it literally tasted like toothpaste to me. It tasted like children's toothpaste. Like, it did not taste like a vanilla shake. I don't know what it was, but when I sipped it, I was like, I don't like this. Like, it's. But Burger King, I liked a lot more than the Burger King in America. I don't know why I liked it more, but I just did. I had every bacon. I don't know why, but I did. If you ever come to Canada, try poutine. I've heard of poutine. I heard it's good. Oh, Scissors fan. Do you have ketchup? Yes, we have ketchup. Do you know toner kebab? I have no clue what that is. Instead of our amazing food, tastes like a toothpaste shake. You have a lot of Chinese food in America from Chinatown. I know England actually. Funny enough, England, at least where I've been in England, I don't know if it's the same around the whole country or in the other parts of the UK, but there's a lot of Indian restaurants. Like, here in America, you don't really see many Indian restaurants. You see a lot of Chinese restaurants and some, like, Japanese sushi places. But they have a lot of Indian places there. I mean, I think it's also because curry is very popular over there. I love chicken curry. Yes, we like curry, yeah. Chicken curry is so good. I like chicken curry quite a bit. KFC, Pizza Hut. I know they have both of those over there. It was so surreal when I saw a KFC. I didn't think they'd have a KFC over in the UK. But they did. Because I don't think they have Wendy's. I don't think they had Wendy's when I was over there. But they had a KFC, so I was kind of like, wow, they have a KFC, but not Wendy's? They have Pizza Hut, too. And they have Domino's. Domino's is actually pretty different over there. Like, I think they have kind of the general gist of the same thing, but the menu is slightly different. Like, the chicken they offer is kind of different. I remember when I was over there, funny enough, when I was there last year, they had something on the menu, and I was like, they don't have this in America, but it's so ridiculous, I might have to try it. It was called the cheeseburger pizza, and I think, actually, recently they started offering this here. But last year they didn't, so they offered a cheeseburger pizza. And I'm like, that sounds so American. How are they offering that here, but not in America? It's so weird. It's probably the most popular food in Germany. It's good. Story about toothpaste. When I was friends, I walks in and offers toothpaste. You obviously know, and then chugs with a square drinks half it. Ew. Weatherspoons. Weatherspoons. That sounds familiar. You ever have a Wimpy? I have no clue what a Wimpy is. Alright, we have a pizza place called the Golden Grill, and their pizzas are amazing. Pizza in the UK is interesting. Pizza, I've had pizza that I didn't like over there, but I've also had pizza that I did like, so it's really hit or miss. But, yeah. Maybe I should also fly in this conversation. Do you have Subway? We have Subway here, yes. Subway is so good. I think it's definitely not eating fresh like their slogan says, but I love Subway. Yeah, we have Subway. We have Domino's. Subway, Domino's, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, KFC. Yeah. Let's see. There's a local pizza place that my name be doxing myself, but it sounds disgusting. But there's garlic sauce in it too. Actually, that sounds interesting. That doesn't sound gross. It sounds like having garlic pizza, like a garlic bread pizza. Chicken Shack. I've never heard of Chicken Shack. You got dessert shops? We have, well, Baskin Robbins merged with Dunkin' Donuts. I'm pretty certain. We have places like, Carvel, or Purity, or I'm blanking. It's mostly like smaller places that like smaller businesses that run dessert shops, like very local places. There aren't many dessert places that are like international or national, I should say. Most of them, at least the ones that I've personally seen, are locally run. Um, yeah, I mean there are donut shops like Dunkin' Donuts, or no, there used to be Tim Hortons, but I don't know how many of them there are in America now. 'Cause I think they started kind of going away a little bit. Um, yeah. Holy Discord. I just got like 20 different notifications from like a billion different people on Discord. Sorry. Krispy Kreme. Yeah, well, I don't. At least not around me. Granted, I lived in New York City for a while, so I mean it's probably pretty representative of America. But I've never seen a Krispy Kreme shop ever. I've seen people I've seen them sell Krispy Kreme donuts. I've seen people sell them, but I've never seen them I've never seen a whole shop devoted to Krispy Kreme. I remember when I was in England last year. I was in Manchester visiting a few friends. We went to a supermarket, and we walked past a Krispy Kreme thing. I looked over, and my friend was like, "You want Krispy Kreme donuts, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, the inner American me is coming out. I want Krispy Kreme." And I forgot how much I love glazed donuts. Oh, I haven't eaten glazed donuts in a while, just because of how sugary they are. Like, it's so bad for you. But there's nothing better than a good Krispy Kreme donut. Let's see. We have garlic bread. Oh, garlic bread is so good. It's actually Turkish, but it's more popular in Germany, I think. Oh, I love pineapple on pizza. I don't care what people say. I love pineapple on pizza. Yeah, pineapple on pizza is great. I don't care what anyone says. Well, hold on. Wait, back up. I'll have pineapple on pizza. I'm weird with pizza. The toppings have to correlate with each other. So, whenever I get pineapple on pizza, I need bacon. Because bacon is salty. So the saltiness from the bacon and the kind of sweetness from the... Stupid ad. Go away. Thank you. But yeah, the sweetness from the pineapple and the saltiness from the bacon go together really, really well. I couldn't have a pizza that's just pineapple. Like pineapple and bacon, yes. Or like pineapple and like chicken, yeah, probably. Like pineapple chicken, pineapple bacon, that could probably work. Pizza is great. But like I said, for me, pineapple pizza completely depends on any other supplementing toppings. Thin or big pizza? Thin, definitely. I need thin pizza. I cannot eat doughy, chewy pizza. I need that thin pizza with a bit of a crunch. If the pizza is a little bit thick, but still has that kind of crunch and isn't so chewy and isn't so doughy, then I'm fine with that. But the pizza, or particularly the crust, needs to be thin. It needs to be thin crusted pizza. Just, to me, 100% necessity. I could never go to someplace like Chicago. Because Chicago, they have deep dish pizza. I can't eat that. I just can't. It looks so chewy and disgusting. I don't want that. When I went to Italy last year, and I had a true Italian pizza. That was heavenly. That was heavenly. It was so weird. I think I had 2 pizzas when I was there. I was there for 4 days. I had 2 pizzas. One was plain, just plain pizza. So good. But another one I had, which is really, really interesting, it was, I think, chicken and pepper. Like a pepper, not like hot pepper, but like, like a red pepper or a green pepper. So good. It's authentic Italian. It was so good. Beautiful. Have you ever tried cheese crust? I haven't. Mostly because I don't like thick crust pizza. So I haven't tried this, like, the cheesy stuffed pizza crust. Do you have bigger drink shops in the UK? I think probably. I know that, like, when it comes to sodas or fizzy drinks, we have a lot of bigger sizes, like humongous, like 2 liters. I don't know if you have 2 liters over there. I think you have liters, like a 1 liter bottle of soda, but I'm not sure if I've ever seen. I mean, I just could be forgetting. It's been like a year and a half since I was in England, but I remember there always being like a liter of soda, not really a 2 liter. And just a lot of things in general are just smaller over there. Watching a kids show from the UK. It's just 3 liters. Oh, I've never seen a 3 liter. Oh god, I can't even imagine what that'd be like. Kids shows from the UK, not really. Mostly because I didn't really grow up in England, so I didn't really grow up on the shows over there. Besides Doctor Who, if that counts. But I watched some things like Naughty. Naughty's a British thing, right? And Kipper. Teletubbies. What else? Bob the Builder. Fireman Sam, I think I watched a little bit of. What do you eat for breakfast normally? Funny enough, lately I haven't been eating breakfast, but usually I would eat eggs, like 2 or 3 eggs scrambled, some bacon on the side, and some toast, usually. If not, then I don't know. I mean, usually I'd still eat eggs at least, because eggs are obviously good for protein and all that, but yeah. Do you have different milk in the US? Yes and no. So we have the same milk you guys have in terms of we have whole milk. We have like 2% fat, so it's like 2% fat levels, and skim. And I think you guys have all this as well. The one thing we don't really have though is over there. My grandmother gets milk delivered to her, and it's like, you know, I think, is it pasteurized milk? I don't know what it is. It's got the cream, and you gotta shake it. It comes in those glass bottles. We don't really do that here in America. I know they do it over there because, you know, I was there. But yeah. Fireman Sam. Fireman Sam sounds familiar, but I don't think I watched Fireman Sam. I know I watched Bob the Builder a lot. I know I watched Teletubbies a lot. Kipper I watched a lot. Yeah. It came out in the 12th season, but it's in Dutch. Nice. Okay, I need to know. Can we stop talking about food? Sure. We can stop talking about food. We've talked about food for a while. If I really put these cheeses away. How long are you streaming for? I probably won't be too much longer. Maybe half an hour. Because usually I try to keep my Chaturdays about 2 hours long. So yeah, oh my god, I'm still so excited about Luigi's Mansion 4 video coming out next week. I am so excited about that. I'm almost done editing it. Well, not almost done, but I'm getting close to done editing it, and it's super exciting. Super, super exciting. Do you like Pokemon? I'm not a big Pokemon fan. I haven't been a big Pokemon fan since like the Game Boy Advance Pokemon games. How can we get the game? Well, it's not an actual game. It's like a concept video. It's all art and music and different stuff like that. But it's not like an actual game. Hold on a second. Let me put my cheeses away. No, it's okay. Don't be sorry. But yeah, the video comes out next week. I'm probably going to make like a link or like a tweet or something that like you can share or retweet just to promote the video. Because I really want this video to blow up. I want Next Level Games to see it. So it's going to be, I will have you guys I will want you guys to promote it a lot and share it around a lot. But it's not going to be something that you can actually like play or anything like that. I might make some of the stuff like for example, I might make the soundtrack or the songs I have, like maybe make that a download thing where you can download the music, or maybe I'll have like posters of some of the art of my merch store. I might do some stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see. Will they make a Luigi Mansion 4? One day they will. Not sure when, but probably in a few years' time they'll make another one. Will they? Oh, I read that. I need to know favorite boss ghost right now. Sorry, vid. Nope, nothing's changed. The triplets boss is still my favorite. Nothing changed. Pokemon games kept getting better and better until they hit 3DS and now decline. Got better with Sun and Moon, that got worse on the Switch. Yeah, I remember playing, maybe is it Ruby and Sapphire? And just not caring. I remember liking X, the 3DS X, but then I stopped playing it again after that. Hope you get a lot of people listening to your petition. I hope so too. Did they make a rehydrated CD? Well, like a soundtrack CD? I know they have a digital soundtrack, but I don't think they have a CD soundtrack. Oh, they make them look really boring. Yeah, I just think, like, if you do the same thing so many times, it just naturally gets repetitive. Like, you know, it's one thing, like, you know, how do I describe it? Like, almost like Mario Party, right? They kept releasing all these Mario Party games. People were just getting tired of the Mario Party formula, so they had to do something to shake it up. So, you know, I get that. Spinal definitely feels slower and rehydrated than the original, but I feel like he probably actually isn't. Pokemon so much. Everyone has their different views on Pokemon in 2020. Some people love it, some people hate it. Yeah. Okay. Do you like Pac-Man? I love Pac-Man. Like, even beyond the world games. Like, I played Pac-Man a lot when I was a kid. Like, the arcade game. I used to be really good at the arcade game. Because that's actually something my mom and I bonded over with video games. Like, usually, my mom and I, we don't bond over video games much. But she always told me how much she loved the Pac-Man arcade game. How she used to be really good at it when she was a kid. And, you know, so I started playing it a lot, and I got really good at it. Nowadays, I don't know. I haven't played Pac-Man really in years, but... Maybe not years, but, like, it's been a while since I played, like, the arcade Pac-Man. Yeah. I can do a few of the Boss Ghost voices if they had any. Just a little fact. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely wish they had more of dialogue, more voice and dialogue, rather than just the physical humor that 3 had. Does Next Level Game make Luigi Mansion game? Yes, Next Level Games are the developers of the new Luigi's Mansion games. I played, for Simpsons games, I played Hit and Run, I played Road Rage. I think that's it. No sounds like because Starfish. Awesome. We never saw Luigi Mansion 3 review from Josh. I'm presuming you're talking about the bit block. Yeah, I think it's mostly because he didn't... I think he actually did give the game a try. Because I think he said he rented it. But I just presume he didn't like the game. Which, honestly, I understand. Like, I know Josh Thomas can be a bit harsh on games. I know he has a very set mindset about how games should be. But I don't blame him for not liking it. Like, he wants the original game. He wants a sequel to the original game, not a Dark Moon sequel. So, I can understand why he doesn't like the game. I mean, I don't love the game. Like, I don't... Granted, I'm more open-minded than he is. Like, there were definitely elements that I loved, you know, from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and Luigi's Mansion 3. So, I'm more open-minded in that sense. But I can definitely see why he doesn't like Luigi's Mansion 3. It's definitely not the Luigi's Mansion he wanted. It's not the Luigi's Mansion I wanted. You know, so... Do you need 4K TV? I don't think so. I don't think. Well, I mean, if you want the full experience, then yeah, you'll need a 4K TV. But you don't need a 4K TV to use the Xbox Series X or PS5 and get a good picture or good quality out of the system. Okay. Ultimate Edition 4 won't be another Dark Moon. I hope not. I want them to really bring the series back to its roots while also expanding on the formula. Because some people are saying, why would they want to go back to like what the original Luigi's Mansion did? Obviously, the new style they're doing is doing well for them. And to that, I just say, it's just, I mean, especially if they release it in the next few years, because actually Luigi's Mansion 3 did very, very well. So it's a no-brainer that they're going to do Luigi's Mansion 4. And I think that they should just, first of all, bring it back to the formula of a mansion, not a hotel, not anything stupid like that, in my personal opinion, because of the fact that once you get, like, a lot of games that, like, drift more and more away from the concept of a mansion, it makes the title Luigi's Mansion seem less, like, it makes less sense to have the series called Luigi's Mansion if in all the subsequent games it's just not in a mansion anymore. So I think they should definitely go back to a mansion. I think it should just be similarly structured to the first game. Have a giant open mansion to explore once you unlock all the rooms, of course. Then it's open. But, like, forget a structure. Forget, like, having an elevator structure or a mission structure. Just have the mansion be a one whole cohesive unit. Anyways. Let's see. If you really created Luigi Mansion 3, what would you change in the boss ghost? This might sound weird, but I have questions on Luigi Mansion 3, I promise. Sorry, my dude, you're good. What would I change? With the boss ghost, firstly, I'd give them dialogue. I would have them actually speak to you, like Morty did. I would give them something to say rather than just grunting and flailing their arms about. The only ghost I wouldn't have say anything, I mean, there's actually two ghosts I wouldn't have say anything, which would be Ugg and Captain Fishhook. Those would be the only two ghosts that I wouldn't, or boss ghosts, that I wouldn't give dialogue to. Because Ugg kind of works with the physical humor aspect, because he's like a caveman, so he's supposed to go Ugg, Ooga Booga. So he doesn't need to talk. And then Captain Fishhook is a shark. He doesn't need to talk. Polterpup too. Polterpup should not say anything. I don't know why Polterpup talked in Luigi's Mansion 3. That was stupid. So I'd give them dialogue. I would give them a backstory. Just a reason, or like not even a reason, like a biography almost of them, what they were like before they became a ghost, or earlier in their ghost life, or just something to give them a little more depth than just kind of. It's almost like you see the ghost, you see a goofy ghost, you capture it, that's it. There's no backstory, there's nothing there. So I think that would be really nice. That's probably it. Do you play games online or speedrun games? I'm not really much of a speedrunner. And games online, I really don't. I'm more of a single-player experience kind of guy. Even multiplayer games like Left 4 Dead, I like to play single-player as well. So, that's some of the games that made it. Exactly. Would you play Planet Coaster? I would play Planet Coaster, but Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 came out on the Switch, and I've been playing that a little bit. So, I'm definitely more into playing Roller Coaster Tycoon than I probably would be Planet Coaster. But I mean, Planet Coaster might be better. But I just like Roller Coaster Tycoon. So, yeah. It would make sense if Luigi called it Luigi's Ghost something. True. And make all the portraits ghosts a family. True, that'd be cool too. Have them all be related in some way. In a hotel, it wouldn't really make sense for all of them to be related. I mean, I think it would have been cool if the hotel had portrait ghosts be guests. Rather than a family, like in the original game, have them be guests in the hotel. That would make it feel more like a hotel where there's ghost guests that you encounter, and each guest has a different personality and it's just a different person overall. I think that would have been cooler than having a grand, like a ghost that's a king, or a ghost that's a shark, or a ghost that's like a pharaoh. Like, have ghosts that are guests of the hotel. To me, that makes more sense. I really like to play Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. Luigi's Mansion, I think nothing will ever beat the first game unless they make a really good fourth game. at the current moment, the first game is just, to me, I mean, I still think it's the best in the series. Like, I still think it's the best, just mostly because it's still unique. Like, whenever I play Luigi's Mansion 3, I am reminded still that it is a Mario game. Like, it's in the Mario universe. But Luigi's Mansion feels somewhat separated. It feels unique, and it stands on its own. Doesn't need, you to know anything about the Mario series. Like, I don't know. Like, the original Luigi's Mansion just stands out more. Like that in the OG could be related to the guy who lists full delirium. True. How come your rating? Wait. How come your rating system of the games is different? Just because. So, in the UK, PEGI are the people who rate the games in the UK. In the United States, it's the ESRB. So there's different companies or different organizations, different bodies that are rating the games. So it's different all over the world because every country has a different rating system. Because all countries have different, like for example, a game in the U.S. might not be rated the same in a country where things are a little more strict, like China or Korea. Like, it's probably way different over there. They need to rate their games differently, so each country has their own rating system. Or say each territory, actually, not country, each territory. It's like North America, Europe, and Asia. All have different criteria. Later, Hoshiko, hopefully you have a good day. Let's see. Oh, I read that. Next Level Games doesn't know what made Portugal special. Yeah, I think not only that you walking into a ghost or to a room and the ghost starts talking to you and interacting with you. Not only that, but they just relegated the human ghosts to being like end floor bosses. They don't feel like they're a part of the environment. There's a whole thing about walking into a room and seeing Chauncey sleeping in his crib. Or Neville reading a book and sitting in a chair. They really feel like they inhabit the rooms and live in the mansion. Luigi's Mansion 3 didn't have too much of that. And it just doesn't make it feel like the hotel is really... And not to mention, the hotel just doesn't feel haunted. I'm sorry. Like, so many of the floors, not all the floors, because quite a few floors do this right, but there are quite a few floors that don't nail the haunted hotel aspect of the game. It feels like more of a children's haunted house game. I mean, look at the design of the ghosts. Goobs, to me, look like literal like the cutout generic Halloween ghosts. Like, it's unfortunate. What rating system Asia have? I don't know, actually. I don't know what rating system Asia has. I played Ghostbusters, the video game, but I played it back on the Xbox 360, like when it first came out. It was pretty fun from what I remember. I definitely want to get it on the Switch at some point. Alrighty here. Oh, I love this song from the movie game. Let's see here. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Go back to this. There we go. Later, Dominic. I'm going to be just play for a long time. What console do you have it for? If you have it on the Switch, I'd say just wait. It'd be cool. It would be cool if you could. Yeah, it would be cool if you can because you couldn't. I mean, you had your own character, but I don't think you could actually customize what they looked like, right? That's what I'm excited for Hogwarts Legacies. You can customize your own Hogwarts, your own character in Hogwarts. Like, that's pretty cool. And given that's like a next-gen game, I wonder if like it'll really if you could really make it look like you. Like, that would be sick if I could like make like a character look like me, like actually really look like me, rather than just the basic generic features. I go want to interact with the guys, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm probably going to end the stream soon, so let me know if there's anything else you want to ask. Probably going to end soon, so any last-minute things? '84 movie. Yeah, the N64. Wow, the 1984 movie was so good. Both I like Ghostbusters 2. I know Ghostbusters 2 is kind of divisive, but bye Melsto. Yeah, I know Ghostbusters 2 is kind of divisive, but I like Ghostbusters 2. So it's good, yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll definitely stream more in the future. I'm actually gonna do a Chaturday next weekend on Halloween. I'm going to do a pre-Luigi Mansion 4 Chaturday, which I'm so excited about. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what else to say besides we're almost in the Luigi Mansion 4 video. I'm so hyped. Can't wait to finish the video up. Excuse me. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, or the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.